actually cry. I've been wanting a space like this since I was like 15. So maybe I could keep doing this if it goes well. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. And I received my second wholesale order, and it was like a pretty large order. And I am so inspired. I want to get a lot of order packing done. I really analyze like why a live may or may not do well, but this is so exciting. I think these will look so cute by the time I'm finished. Okay, I am preheating the oven. I'm gonna bake these and glaze them. See, I just got rid of some because I was moving and I was like, I don't use these colors. Ugh. Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another studio vlog. Today's video is going to consist of a lot of order packing. Today is Sunday and Sean and I are heading out of town Thursday. So I want to get all the orders that I have outstanding packed up and sent off by the time we leave. And actually a lot of them I want to get sent off tomorrow because I want people to get them in time for Mother's Day. So we had a very successful weekend of TikTok lives, which I'm so happy and relieved to say, because if you're not new here, you would know that the TikTok lives have been a little slow lately. But this weekend I had like some of my lives, I had 600 people in there the whole time for like 30 minutes. And I went live today as well. I'm probably gonna go live again later. But since Friday, we have received 67 orders on my website. And I don't know how many orders on Etsy. I have 75 outstanding orders on my website and 10 outstanding orders on Etsy. So, like I said, I wanna get all of those orders packed up if possible. I might have a couple of punch needle frame orders that can wait until after we get back to pack and ship them. I'll have to see, but majority of these orders I want to ship out before we leave, and like I said, most of them tomorrow. A lot of them are keychain orders. We have some punch needle kits, some punch needle phone grips. I might even have some other punch needle orders that I need to do. But I'm gonna start by collecting all of the keychain slash sticker slash magnet orders that I can. And I might start packing them up today as well. We'll see, but I at least want to get them gathered. So let's start by doing that, and then we can probably start packing them as well. First thing I actually need to do is go through some addresses that have been flagged and make sure that they're correct or make any changes I need to people's addresses, which happens pretty frequently, that like the zip code is wrong or a street is spelt wrong. So yes, I'm gonna do that. Then we can start picking and packing orders.
Get away, no matter what you do. I will have my way. I will make the rules. I'm just like a drug. Once you get a taste, you won't let me go. You remember me. I want you to call it. Wanna hear it at 3 in the morning. Your voice is my solace. Wanna hear it from Cairo to London. Como me amo, me amo. Como me amo, me amo. What's my name? Como me amo, me amo. Como me amo, me amo. What's my name? What's my name?
Okay, now it's time for a couple of tedious steps. First, I'm taking the films off of all of these, the keychains and the magnets. So that's probably gonna take, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And then I also wanna go through all of the shipping labels and highlight any quantities over 1. So 2 or more, I'm gonna highlight to make sure that when I go through and pack them, I don't miss multiples, because I have a lot of orders that have more than one of a certain keychain or magnet. So let me do the films, then I'll do that. And then I'll either start packing these today or tomorrow. We will see how I feel once all the films are off and I do the highlighting.
You get everybody staring for days. All they see is just a young, pretty face. I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take, but there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. I just can't give up. I just can't give up. I just can't give up. I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. No, I won't give up, won't give up, won't give up. No, I can't give up, can't give up, can't give up.
Okay, I'm finishing up packing these orders. I have probably like 10 or so left. But I just wanted to share the vibe. It's like lightly raining outside. The birds are chirping. It's, I think, 6 o'clock right now. Yeah, 5:52. And just like, I'm taking all of this in. Like being able to have windows, so peaceful. Like I'm really enjoying just packing these orders. I'm watching some YouTube. It's just so nice. And Duncan was sleeping here, but of course, right when I started filming, he got up and left. But I had to share because... All right, all the orders are packed. These are going out tomorrow. It's not all the orders, but it's all the orders I could pack today. Tomorrow, I want to do sticker orders and maybe do some kit orders or all the kit orders if I can, and just continue to work through orders tomorrow. But something very, very exciting just happened. So as you know, I started Wholesale a couple months ago maybe at this point, and I've received one order. And I was actually just thinking about it the other day. I was like, it's been a while since I got that order. Like, I wonder if Wholesale is going to end up picking up. And I received my second Wholesale order, and it was like a pretty large order. It was a $400 order, and I just gathered all the keychains. I'm like so happy because I can ship this order out literally tomorrow. So after I pack this Wholesale order up, I'm going to look at inventories and see if I should reorder anything. But I picked all the keychains, and here they are. So I want to show you the order really quick and then we can pack it up. I'm also filming packing it on my phone, so I'll have a video of packing it on Instagram and TikTok. But this is so exciting. They ordered 10 of each keychain that's here. So they got 10 of the Portuguese water dog keychains, 10 blonde golden doodles, 10 black poodles, 10 English cream goldens, Norwegian forest cat, red poodle, Bernese mountain dog, black cat, short-haired, and black and white Boston Terrier. So this is very exciting. I'm going to pack it up, and yeah, I had to share because what the heck? I was literally just thinking about Wholesale too, wondering if I was gonna get another order anytime soon. So that's so funny. But yes, I will see you after I pack this to go live on TikTok because I want to see if we can get some more orders in because today's the last day. I'm telling people to place orders if they want it in time for Mother's Day.
I get the feeling it's a good night. It's so bright. The city's shining from the street lights. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down. We're just like a fire, and we'll just pick it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Yo, yo. 'Cause I have on to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And I'll be sway. We just sway.
Okay, I don't know how good those angles were because I was trying to film it for short form as well. But this is the package, and I feel like it's packed so well, like nothing is moving in there. So glad I was able to do that. I'm gonna now go and see if I need to place an order for more of any of those keychains with my manufacturer, and then I'm gonna go live on TikTok.
I'm no good at being in love. Every time I do, I get lost. Wish I could explain to you, but if I do, it's you and I lose.
Okay, I just got off live. I was live for 19 minutes and we've had a total of 2 orders from that live, and there are still 40 people on the website. That wasn't as good as the other lives this weekend, but I have a feeling it's because it's Sunday night, and like parents and more grown people are probably doing things to prepare for Monday. I really analyzed like why a live may or may not do well. And I did notice there were like younger people on that live just from like the profile photos who probably don't have like money to spend on that, but want to participate in like seeing the different breeds. That all could be wrong, and it's just the ebbs and flows of it all. Ooh, okay, we got 3 orders. But that's my theory. But anyways, I am going to relax the rest of the evening. It is 8 o'clock right now. I know Sean has some work he wants to get done. He wants to work on frames, but I think I'm just gonna chill on the couch. I might work on designing a new dog breed. That could be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some froyo with my Ninja Creamy. We have our new favorite recipe. It's a mango froyo. It's literally just frozen mango, whole fat, plain yogurt, and coconut mango protein powder. I will put the recipe on the screen. It is so good. Like, I'm not kidding. It's like incredible, and it's so healthy. So I am gonna go eat that with Sean, and then I will just see you tomorrow for a full day of work. And yeah. This is the froyo after we spun it. It is so good. I had to share the texture because it's literally frozen yogurt at home. Amazing. It's a couple days later, but I wanted to film this clip and include it in this video because I went to my P.O Box today and I received a couple of packages, and the packages are from Faith Inc. Apparel, and she's a faith-based business, and she actually sent a card as well, and I already read it. It was very sweet. Her name is Steph, and all of the Instagram and socials are at the bottom, but I'll be sure to link her information in the description as well, so you can just click to go directly to her Instagram and website. And in the card, she sent over some stickers that she created. The first one says, "Lift heavy, pray hard, faith it till you make it. Faith over fear, gains over excuses." So she's running a fitness and faith-based business. If you do ever want to send me anything, like send things from your small business for me to showcase, my P.O Box is always in the description. Obviously, do not feel like you need to, but I would be happy to share. So the first thing I believe is a notebook. She said that there was a notebook that ships separately. So this notebook is the same blue as, I think, the sticker that says this. Yeah, the same blue as the Faith It Till You Make It sticker, and it says the same thing. I'm assuming it's just a lined notebook. Yes, it's a lined notebook. And then, ooh, a little mug. So it says the same thing, faith it till you make it. I believe this is apparel. She DM'd me and I think she said she was gonna send some apparel. Oh my god, it's all wrapped so cute. Oh my gosh, look at it. They're like little presents. That's so cute. No freaking way. Wait a minute. Is this from, wait, is there a card in here? Wait, I'm so confused. I don't know if this is from, I don't think this package is from her. I think this is from someone else who also was gonna send something. If she did this quickly, that's insane. So I think I have a different package coming from Stephanie, or Steph, and I will show that when I get it. This, I need to know who it's from before I show it. No, there's no, okay, you know what? I will find her information or email her to get it. So if you're new here, I have a dog, Duncan. Duncan, come say hi. There's his little head. And a cat, Donut. So it's like Dunkin' Donuts. And someone reached out to crochet Duncan a little like sweater, and I could cry. This is the cutest. I might actually cry. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I am such a dog mom that dresses her dog. Like, he has a bunch of sweatshirts, he has a jacket, well, he has multiple jackets for the rain, for the snow, like, he has everything. He literally had his own suitcase when we moved. So this is like right up my alley for things I would put Duncan in, and he might have to live in this. Are you kidding me? It gets better. It gets better. What? Come on. Now, I assume this is a little hat for him. I need to figure out how to put it on him. What did I do to deserve this stuff? You guys are too sweet. Oh my god. It is a little crocheted, like, Dunkin' Donut mug. I'm gonna say Dunkin' Donut mug because it's orange and that's one of their colors. Is it a toy? How is there more? This is the first thing I just saw. A blanket that says "Our Cheery Corner" in the corner. Haha, no pun intended. This is too much. Thank you so much for making these and sending them. let me put Duncan in his little outfit and show you other pot in. And then, oh my god. I don't think my heart can take this level of cute. For special occasions, he will wear this. Oh my gosh, is this what you want? How would I put this on you? Okay, I put the little headband thing on his head. And I gave him this because he really wanted it. I'm not gonna let him destroy it though. Come here, you want it? Let's fix your headband. You go show Daddy. Here, go show Daddy. Come on, let's go show Dad. Sean!
Oh my gosh. Duncan, come here. Okay.
I think this has to be his next Halloween costume.
Hi, buddy.
Okay, I got some photos of Duncan with the toy. I'll put them on the screen here, but I need to find a safe spot for this so he doesn't destroy the hard work. Could go up here with my other mug. I'll figure it out. But for now, it's going on the desk. Good morning. Today is Monday. It is 10:12 right now, and as you saw, I did my morning routine. I made myself a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee? This feels more like a glass of coffee. Like a cup of coffee is like a mug. Anyways, I'm about to get into work for today. Like I said yesterday, I want to get a lot of order packing done. So I need to make stickers for some orders. I'm going to start by doing that. And then I think maybe as I'm working on stickers, like as they're cutting, I can start assembling punch needle kits that need to go out as well. And then I do have like, I think only one like actual handmade punch needle item I need to make. It's a phone grip. Also, last night I started working on the border terrier. This is all I have done. I think he's going to look so cute by the time I'm finished, and I'm hoping to finish him this week. Like I said, we're going to Tennessee this week, so I might work on some designing on the airplane. But yes, let's just get right into work, and I will update you throughout the day. But like I said, we are starting with making some stickers.
It's good to see you, that's bullshit. You don't like me and we both know that. Can we just pretend we're grown-ups for a minute? You said you're sorry, but talk is cheap. You got away with it too easily. Can we just pretend we're grown-ups for a minute? You've been a mean girl since 95, that's your way of getting by. Well, you should get a taste of your own medicine. And I eat your heart out. Your ex-man is with me now. You've been talking shit behind my back just to feel good about yourself. But he's with me now. We're
just packed up any orders that had stickers in them, and I'm about to start prepping and packing punch needle kits. I believe I have 5 punch needle kits I need to do, and they're all coaster kits. So I have a black cat butt one, a pink paw print, a brown paw print, and 2 cactus ones. So that would be 5 kits. So that won't take me too long. It's 11:45 right now. And I wanted to quickly talk about Fair and that wholesale order I got. That wholesale order was actually for $450, but after all the fees from Fair, so it's a 15% commission fee, it was like a $10, I think it was a $10 fee because it was the customer's first order with me that I paid, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. And then there was like an 8% processing fee, I think, as well. So after all that, it came down to, I think, $370-ish that I made. And that's not too big of a deal. It ended up being $1 less per keychain for this order. So she ordered 90 keychains and I divided, it was like $370 divided by 90. And she ended up paying like $4 roughly per keychain, but they are listed for $5, which is 50% of the retail price. And so I just wanted to mention that because I have a direct link to Fair. So if you're interested in shopping my Fair and shopping wholesale, please use the direct link. I will leave it in the description and I'll have it in the description box from now on, because when you use the direct link, I don't have to pay that 15% commission. Which I know I just said that's not like a lot, but it also does add up. Like that was, I think 70, oh my gosh, like yeah, $70 to $80 off that order that I could have made just because Fair had that commission fee. But if you use the direct link, I don't have to pay that. So if you are interested in shopping wholesale, please use the link in the description. It also will be linked in my Instagram bio, the same direct link. So I just wanted to mention that. And if you have any questions about wholesale, feel free to message me on Fair or email me. But I'm going to start working on these punch needle orders and then I will catch up with you after.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface, I wasn't okay. I made it look the way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. Too soon to know we were in trouble. Too late to make it go away.
Okay, I have all the kits that I'm packing up right here, and I will read through the orders as I pack them. So this first order is for Mercedes, and it's for a cactus kit without glue sticks. So I wrote on the bottom which ones have glue. This one's without. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting in here. It's kind of difficult. I feel like it looks a little dark right now. I just like hit buttons on my camera until it looks like good-ish. So hopefully this is okay. Okay, thank you Mercedes for your order if you're watching. I still have to print out the labels, so let me do that real quick. The next order is for Taylor for a cactus punch needle kit, but this one has glue sticks. Thank you, Taylor, for your order. Okay, the next order is for Claire. And Claire also ordered a punch needle, so I'm gonna ship that with this and refund her for shipping on the punch needle. So we have a brown paw print punch needle kit with glue sticks. Claire said she found me on YouTube and she actually DM'd me on Instagram as well, asking when the punch needle frames were going to be back in stock, and we were able to put another one in stock for her. So she has a punch needle frame order that's going to be shipped out separately because it's not ready yet. But thank you, Claire, for your orders if you're watching. And I also messaged her because the punch needle kit comes with a punch needle, so I wanted to make sure she didn't mean to get only one punch needle and accidentally got two, but she said that the second punch needle is for a friend, so I want to mention that to you as well, that the punch needle kits, as you saw if you were watching as I packed them, they come with the punch needle. I might as well explain how I'm gonna do this as well in case anyone's wondering in terms of combining the orders. So this is 1 pound, 0.1 ounces. Okay, so I buy the shipping label for this, which means it now has a tracking number as well. So I'm gonna go copy that tracking number. I'm gonna go to her other order that has just a punch needle. I'm gonna click refund. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but hopefully you can follow by what I'm saying. I'm gonna click refund shipping and refund the shipping on that. And then I need to fulfill the item. So I'm gonna go to fulfill item. There's a button that says fulfill item next to create label, and just enter the tracking number and hit fulfill item because this item is in that package. So the tracking number is associated with the item. Okay, so I just did that. Now we can move on to the next order, and that way she saves on the shipping. It was like almost $6. So this order is for Sarah for the cat butt coaster kit. Thank you, Sarah, if you're watching. And I know these are 15 ounces, so I'm not gonna measure it or weigh it. The next order is for Karen for a paw coaster punch needle kit in pink with no glue sticks. Thank you, Karen, for your order, if you happen to be watching. And then I have 3 more orders pending on Etsy, and over on Shopify, I have 4 orders pending, and one of them has to go out today. It's for a 15 by 15 punch needle frame for Tiffany. So I'll pack this up and send it out. And then I got a couple of orders while I was packing orders today for keychains. So I'll quickly pack those up as well. Okay, I have 2 pending orders on Etsy and 2 pending orders on Shopify. 3 of those 4 orders are for frames, which Sean makes, so I can't do anything there. One of the orders is the punch needle phone grip. So I'm going to make that phone grip. I might make a second one as well and just add it to my inventory because I can fit at least 2 on the little hoop that I punch it on. And then I think while I work, I'm going to watch a Skillshare video. I talked about wanting to do this in the last video, which was sponsored by Skillshare. This video is not sponsored, but I am like so excited to watch some Skillshare videos on how to sculpt bakery foods using polymer clay. So I'm gonna do that course. It's only 50 minutes. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing right now. I'm just gonna watch it until I'm done punch needling, but I'm excited. So that's the plan. Let's start punch needling. Also, if you watched 2 videos ago, I think it was, I was having issues with my muslin. That has not been resolved. I did not get an email back from them. I reached out to customer service, have yet to hear back. It's been like over a week, so maybe I should follow up. But I've just been using duck fabric for like punch needle orders as of now, which is not gonna be the long-term solution, but it's a good short-term solution.
I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind. Oh, baby, when I lay my eyes on you from afar, I could swear I thought you fell from the stars. Think about you day and night, girl, even when you're not around. I don't want it if it's not with you. Keeping it straight, cause you got me feeling distracted. Let me show you the way, girl, I don't take it for granted. Why can't we just give it a go? Infatuated more than you know. I want you near with the same point of view. I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me why. Honest, tell me why. I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me.
Okay, all the orders are packed. I just finished packing the phone grip order, and I'm in one of Donut's rooms right now because the craft closet is in here, and I am so inspired to make some more clay items. I really want to do the baguette and some other like baked goods. Oh, hello, Queen. Some other baked goods. And what I think would be fun would be to make 2 of every item I make, keep a set for myself, and then attempt to sell a set. I don't know if anyone would want them. We'll see how they turn out, because if they're not good, I won't sell them. But I also feel like if they are good, I'm gonna wanna keep them for myself. So that's why I wanna make 2 of each. And I wanna take inventory on my clay items. I have magnets, which I didn't even say, that's what I wanna make, magnets. So like the bakery items will be little magnets that you can put on your espresso like I do, or your fridge, whatever. I'm trying to take inventory of the clay. I have a lot of clay. I think I'm gonna need to get some colors she suggested, but I wanna see if I already have them. And then, oh, I wanted to see what I have for tools, because I feel like I have a lot of tools. Also, I think I'm going to use a toothbrush. I want to see if I have a toothbrush that's unused. Let's see, this would be good. This could be instead of the toothbrush. It's like a little wire brush. We have cutters. I'm looking for this kind of tool. Hers was metal, but I don't know that it matters. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Yay, I have it. Okay. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to see exactly what clay colors she used, but I think I can work with what I have. The one thing I don't have that I really want and I feel like I need for it to look how I want it is chalk pastels. So, ooh, I do have eyeshadow, and she said you can use eyeshadow instead. Let me go see. I just got rid of some because I was moving and I was like, I don't use these colors. Ugh. Okay, we're in the bathroom. Okay, I don't use this palette anymore, honestly, because I just do not like him at all. So I don't even like want to use the makeup, but I can use it. Oh, perfect. For sculpting, we have some browns and oranges. I feel like that would be perfect. Yay. Okay, great. I'm glad I kept that one. And then I need to look for a toothbrush. I save the toothbrushes I get from the dentist, even though I use like an electric one. just for like guests if they ever need one. Now do I have this? Is an old makeup brush I don't use. Wow, if you would have told me my love for makeup at 13 would turn into miniature clay supplies, I would not have believed you. Okay, this is not the plan for today at all, or even this video, but here we are, and I'm so excited. So I have all the materials I need, and I don't have the exact like color ratio of clay that she's using, but she was even saying like feel free to make your own. So this is the dough color I'm gonna be using, but I'm gonna like brush on the eyeshadow as I work as well. So this is not what it's gonna like look like at the end, the coloring. But I'm getting right into this, and I'm gonna start by making a couple of baguettes. Okay, I am preheating the oven. I'm gonna bake these and glaze them. I am obsessed with how they turned out. I put the better ones on one side so that I can sell those, and then I'll keep the not as good ones for myself, which looking at these, I forget, oh, these are the not as good ones, I decided. But I will show you more in depth once I bake and glaze them. So I think what I wanna do, I was talking to Sean about it, is release like a collection of them with different sets of magnets. So obviously I just did the bread magnets. So one set would be like the bread collection, and then I could do like fruit collection or like fruit magnets. It would be like one big collection, the polymer clay collection, clay magnets. So it would be bread, and then I think fruit, vegetables, and then I don't know what else. Let me know if this is something you're interested in and what you would like to see for a set of magnets, and we'll see if I can do it. But I wanna do this over time and then release it all at once instead of like sitting down right now and just making all of them at once, because I wanna enjoy it. That's also why I'm doing it as like a limited thing, because as a permanent product, I think I would be stressed. I don't want it to feel like I have to do it, because it is time consuming. And it's one of those things I think it would be a lot less stressful to have it made and then drop it as a collection. So maybe I could keep doing this if it goes well. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but they're so cute. Oh. And I love them on my espresso. Like I said, I needed to make some for myself because I would be too jealous and I would want to keep them. So far so good with the bread ones. Like I said, I want to do fruits and vegetables. Let me know like what kind of fruits or vegetables maybe you want to see, or like another category altogether. I am clearly so excited about this. I feel like you may have seen it kind of coming. I didn't necessarily know if I was gonna actually sell them or not, but I was having so much fun making them that I definitely thought about like maybe doing a collection. So I'm excited. Wow. Who knows when it'll come out either. Maybe like sometime this summer. But yeah, I would love to know if that's something that you're interested in purchasing, just so I can gauge interest, but I'm gonna do it either way because I'm so excited about it. But yeah, I'm gonna bake them, glaze them, and then show you what they look like, and glue the little magnets on as well. By the way, these magnets are so strong. I'm definitely gonna use some for all of the little clay pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up this mess, and then I will see you once the magnets are done. Okay, the little magnets are baking, and I wanted to show you what I've made in case any of these are of interest if I make them for a collection or for like a group of magnets. So I didn't use chalk or like the eyeshadow for any of these. These are just like clay colors. So I would like to make them a little more intricate with like the chalk or the eyeshadow. But if you like how they are like this, let me know and maybe I won't do like eyeshadow on it. This one I think is so cute. It's 3 peas in a pod and I would do it as part of a vegetable collection. Same with the pepper. I think he's so cute. I have like a sugar cookie, olives, also part of a vegetable collection. This one's so cute. It definitely took a lot of time, but it's a little charcuterie board. Again, I didn't use any powders. I used a couple of different browns here to make that like wood. Maybe that could just be its like own one. Let me know. We have a noodle. I could do different noodles. That could be cute because I also have a macaroni noodle. I have a pickle, ramen bowl, blueberries if I do like a fruit collection, grapes. But again, like those grapes to me are just so simple. I would want to make it like, I don't know, look a little better. I have a waffle. I could do like waffles and pancakes maybe. I have pancakes somewhere. Did I get rid of them? No, right there. Pancake. It's just not that good. Cookie, a tomato, egg, and like a strawberry popsicle. Those are like ones I don't think are as good, so I put them over there. But yeah, let me know if any of these you think are cute that I could add to a collection, and if I should add eyeshadow to any of them, or if they look good as they are. Okay, I'm kind of laughing at myself. I'm still glazing these, which by the way, I was looking at the difference between using like a varnish and like a UV resin, because I know working with like a resin can be like dangerous. So I would prefer, and I know you can like use a mask and do everything properly, but I would prefer to just use this. And so far this has been great for my magnets. We will see if I end up like switching to a UV resin, but I'm kind of laughing at myself because this was not planned. And that is like such my personality that I'm like very spur of the moment with the business, I guess. And if I get like a sudden spark of inspiration, I act on it. And I mean, I've been making these magnets for a while now, but being able to like use eyeshadow and like up the game was like really exciting and inspiring. And I just posted about it on Instagram, like, oh, I'm so excited, like I'm working on a magnet collection, comment what else you want to see, as if this wasn't just a today thing that I came up with. Like, you'd think I'd been working on this for a while and like planning, but I don't want Instagram to know that it's just so spur of the moment. I want people to think I put a little more care and time into planning out a collection. But that's not necessary. Look how cute these are. Wait, I haven't showed you them. Let me finish glazing one more time. I'm doing 3 to 4 coats, or no, 1 more coat after this. So 3 coats of the varnish. But this is the second one, and I will show you once I finish putting the second coat on. Okay, so this is the set that I'm going to be selling. So I have a little baguette with the yeasty bread details. There you can kind of see. So a little baguette. I still have to put the magnets on, but I'm gonna do all the glazing first, or varnishing. This one I followed a video tutorial. I also followed a video tutorial for the little croissant, which I think turned out so cute. And then I was like, I want to make more bread, and she didn't have a lot more bread in her videos, so I was like, let me make some sourdough loaves. So I made these without a video, and I feel like they turned out cute. I even like lifted the edges like it does when you bake sourdough. So this is one sourdough loaf, and then I have another one with like a different scoring design on it. So those are the 4 that are gonna be in the bread collection, and I think I'm gonna do 4. I'm calling it a collection. It would be like a magnet set, and then all the magnets would be the collection. But I think I'm gonna do 4 per set. So we have 4 in the bread set, and then these ones are for me. Same 4, but like I said, I picked out the better ones to sell, although I feel like they're pretty similar. But I'm gonna finish glazing these, and then, oh, the light, whatever, ignore that. I don't know exactly what our plan is for tonight. My mirrors came in for the basement tap studio, so we might set those up. Maybe we'll practice our tap dance tonight and our slow dance. So I don't know if I'm gonna see you tonight. Maybe I will. If we end up doing the mirrors, I can show you that. But other than that, I will just see you tomorrow.
I've never been to this part of town. Everyone's dressed up here, but
Okay. Okay, the mirrors are in and the little tap studio is complete. I am so excited. Like over the moon. I've been wanting a space like this since I was like 15. I knew that I wanted a dance studio-esque space in whatever home I was in. So this is incredible. And I plan to never go without a space like this ever again. So ideally when we move, I will create a space just like this with the same materials. These boards will probably need replacing by then. But wow, all the shoes. This is so amazing. So much more content to be filmed down here, especially for my tap Instagram and TikTok, which I will leave on the screen if you want to follow along. Because obviously I'll try to keep the tap dancing on my business Instagram to a minimum because it's not related. I'll share it on here a little bit too, but wow. Wow, Duncan. Are you so excited? I know I am. Also, I started the collection for the vegetable set of magnets. Let me show you. Okay, so I just baked these. They still need to be glazed. And I did 2 heirloom tomatoes. I did one for myself and one for the collection. That's how they turned out. And then I did 3 peas in a pod. I already have one for myself, which I showed earlier. And I think it's so cute. So I knew I wanted to make that. I think I might do the pepper like I was saying, like the hot chili pepper, and then maybe an eggplant could be cute. Let me know. But I think these are adorable. Okay, I was gonna take this vlog into tomorrow, but then I realized I need a day this week to edit this vlog, and that's gonna have to be tomorrow. And there's not much else that needs to get done for the business before we leave. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and don't forget to let me know what other magnets I should make.
Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single